Hey everybody, Fox with Foxeo Plays, because this is my playthrough channel, the second video on the channel ever to be uploaded. We're taking it up with Bloodborne Episode 2 of our Rifle Spear playthrough. We don't have it yet, so we're using the Hunter's Axe, because it's awesome. We just upgraded it to +1, and we leveled up. And now, before we head out, we'll just buy some more health vials. If you ever have just little bits of blood echoes left over, feel free to just spend them on some blood vials. So let me show you, like I promised you last time, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget, the blood vial farming run. This is for early game. As you get later in the game, you'll find it simply more beneficial to you to go ahead and, well, you know, just collect souls and buy them. Anyway, I'll shut up so I can skip this and cut out this little loading screen. Alright, I'm cutting out all the loading screens. They are quite long and ridiculous, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it from there. Alright, so this is going to be your early game blood vial farming run. Now, the one catch is we want to run from this lamp to the next lamp, which is going to be in the Tomb of Odin or something like that. The problem is it's currently being blocked by a boss. So we'll see if we can take the boss out without too much trouble. We do have a secret weapon in our arsenal. Now, this is a little deviation you can make real quick. I'll run in here because that guy can drop blood vials, and then I'll kill him real quick. Mainly because this will also give you quicksilver bullets. So this gives you some extra bullets in addition to the blood vials you're getting. I recommend doing some interrupts for these guys. Boom. Can we one-shot them yet? Not quite, but almost. Wow, that was really late. Oh shoot! Now I'm in a pickle. It's your fault. I've never heard them say that before. Huh, that's interesting. Of all the times I've run this, did this farming run, I've never heard them say it's your fault. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not used to having this much trouble with them. There we go. It's also, I think it's a lot easier with the blunderbuss. I just feel like it's easier that way. We may end up switching back to the blunderbuss because, I don't know, it's just a bit of a pain to do it this way. The hunter's pistol, or the hunter pistol, whatever it's called, is just too likely to miss. Like, you'll shoot either past them or above them or through them, and it won't actually register a hit. It's quite the pain in the butt. You'll want to also send this back up, so run across the switch again so it goes back up. That way it's ready for your next run. And then as you come up here, the Hunter's Axe is perfect for this spot, and you'll see why in just a minute. Right there. That's why the Hunter's Axe is awesome for this. Alright. Oh, that's easy to dodge, mainly. Oh, see? It went right... I think it went through him. I can't even tell anymore. Let's take care of him while we wait. Ah, shoot. I thought I could dash in time. You're getting a lot of your health files from these guys. They usually drop 2. In rare cases, they'll drop 4. And you can also get some from these guys. But these guys are actually rather tough. So if you wanted to, you could throw a pebble at one or try to sneak up. Ah, shoot. Sneak up and backstab the first one. That didn't work out for me, obviously. That was really late. Got him. What the heck? I ran right past him. Lovely. Lovely. That was terrible. There we go. Once you get rid of one, it won't be so bad. Ah, shoot. I take back what I said. Jeez, he had 360-degree accuracy there. Wow, I don't know why that one counted. That one was way off. I felt like I shot way too early. They can either drop blood vials, two at a time, or bloodstone shards, which that guy dropped right there. Both of those are going to be useful at this point in the game. So, we want both of those, actually. Now, one thing I'm going to recommend is because, well, you know what, let's just go ahead and try this. Screw it. Let's just do it. One thing you'll want to put on your quick items is the tiny music box, and you shall see why. Our first boss of the game is going to be a rather interesting one and a challenging one. As always, we skip the cutscenes and dialogues, so hope you don't mind, because I ain't giving you no choice on that matter, darn it. Ah, shoot. See, I really should have the blunderbuss for this. Get him, get him. Got him. He likes to shoot quite a lot with that thing. Now this fight will change halfway through. You can dash up to him. If he knocks you back and you're trying to run up to him for the... Okay, here we go.
What's that smell?
Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
The sweet blood.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make it.
Gosh darn it. I keep getting stuck on crap. Got him. I just thought this guy was impossible the first time I fought him. Wow, that was so late, it was embarrassing. Oh, I thought he was going to do a follow-up. Oh, yeah, I paid for that. Yeah, see, there's almost no way to dodge that the way he does it. And you got to be careful. He can close the distance real easily. See? He can close that distance real quick, so don't think you're safe just because you're a little distant from him. I can't figure out the timing on that one. Oh, come on, dude. That was faster than I'm ever capable of responding with a shot. Nope. Haha. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on. See, I mean, he's just so fast with those... He's so freaking fast with those gunshots. It's ridiculous. Way too fast. Okay. You need to get him a little bit out in the open here. Okay, go, 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 go for the backstab. What? Oh, come on. No, I got totally robbed of my backstab. That's stupid. Give me a break. That sucks. Always have enough to dash. I don't know if the music box works the second time, but we'll try it. Oh, there we go. That's that. Woo-wee. We done it. Oh, we were standing right at the lamp too. Okay, so this is the lamp where you end your blood vial farming run. That's the final lamp. The final lamp. The second lamp that you run from. So you run from the Central Yarnum lamp to the Tomb of Odin lamp, I believe it's called. Unfortunately, in my first playthrough of the game, there was an NPC who appeared here and was fighting another NPC, and it actually locked me out of using it forever. It bugged it out, so I could never use this lamp again. And so I just bought, if it happens to you, because the bug started before they patched the game, but it kept going after the patch had already applied to the game. So if it happens to you, just get yourself some bold hunter's marks, and once you get to this point, instead of using the lamp, since you can't, go ahead and bold hunter's mark out of there. Those are like the homeward bones of Dark Souls. It's like feathering out. I used to, when I first encountered that guy, I thought he was way too freaking fast and ridiculous, and even now, he can transition from his melee attack to his gun just way too fast. It's ridiculous. It's over the top, like on reasonable speed. I mean, you saw that. I mean, he would just attack with the axe, and then boom, gunshot would go off like not even a quarter second after his axe slammed on the ground. So, not really fair in my opinion. Blood Gem Workshop Tool. Okay, so now we can start using the Workshop Tool to slot gems. Slot them gems. Skipping all this junk. I mean, the story and lore in this game I think is really well done. I don't include it in my playthroughs for several reasons. Number one, they tend to get the videos flagged. Number two, it just takes a long time. And number three, chances are you've either already seen it or you'd rather just go and watch it for yourself. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I look up someone's Dark Souls playthrough, and then when they stop to talk to all the NPCs, I'm like, oh, dude, I've heard this stuff 100 times before. Just move on. You know, my general feeling is move on. Let's go. By the way, take a look at the souls. After the full run from Central Yarnum and the boss fight, 2009-06. I mean, just some of these early bosses give you just really, really pathetic. I'm sorry, I said souls. Really, really pathetic blood echoes. Alright, and we're back cutting out those loading screens because they is ridiculous. They're ridiculous. Let me see if I can upgrade this axe again. I'm not worried about the fact that we're really going to use the rifle spear because we're gonna be able to get plenty of materials for the rifle spear later. It's no big deal, trust me. We don't have any blood gems yet. No. Okay. Or we don't have any gems yet to slot into there. We can't use this yet. That's fine. We gotta take out the Witch of Hemlock or something. Hemwick or whatever it's called. Charnel Lane.
Welcome. What is?
Channel them blood echoes, lady. Let's see here. Why don't we? I don't know what the. I might focus primarily on boosting my health for now. I think we can pretty quickly get the rifle spear from this point, I do believe. But let's go back and finish up Central Yarnum, because there is a main boss of that area that we're supposed to tackle. And it wasn't Father Gascoigne. I believe... Hang on, I'll tell you after the break here. Alright. I believe that... you'll notice that the lighting will change. That's going to happen as you progress through the game, which is kind of cool. What was I going to say about I believe? I don't even know anymore. I lost track. Let me show you again. This is the run that I recommend. Because I also recommend getting yourself some Quicksilver bullets, I jump in here real quick and kill this guy. But if all you need are blood vials and you want to get them as quick as possible, skip this part right here. In order to save yourself Quicksilver bullets, I recommend using blood bullets for this part. Okay, see how it didn't even... I mean, it just... Okay. I have no idea why this isn't working. I swear it's got to be the fact that I'm using the pistol instead of the blunderbuss, because I was able to... Oh, come on. Elevation screwing me over. I'm usually able to interrupt these guys almost flawlessly with no problem. Nope, that's not it. So, I think we're going to probably switch it up to the blunderbuss, just because the pistol's not reliable, especially for up close. Do your thing. Ah, darn it. I'm really messing this up. At least I got a backstab. Right next to me, on my video editing PC, I've got the first episode of this rendering. I just updated Sony Vegas to the latest build, and it is actually stable for once in its life. In the background, you may hear the sounds of my dryer running. I went through and I was cleaning out. Doing a lot of cleaning and doing a lot of laundry. Cleaning my vest carrier and uniform, shirts, and all sorts of stuff. Because adulthood. Remember to send that elevator back up so you don't have to wait for it. Especially if you're in a rush, like if you're just trying to do this in the least amount of time possible. Run everywhere, of course. Charge this attack with the Hunter's Axe. And that is an awesome way to get rid of all of them. Usually you can kill them in that one shot, but, you know. Also, you can get either Quicksilver bullets or blood vials from these guys. Possibly Molotov cocktails. There we go. There we go. That's my familiar interrupt. I used to interrupt those guys nearly flawlessly, so I think it is the pistol that's kind of throwing me off. Maybe I'm just thinking the pistol has a different timing because I'm not used to how it looks. And don't be afraid to use the blood vials if you need to make sure you don't die while farming. Oh, by the way, that guy's got ridiculous range that it doesn't look like he should have, but he does, so, you know. See, I mean, I'm pretty sure, no, that didn't reach me. I think that thing has some insane phantom range on it. I can't see any other way around it. I mean, it hits me from so far away. There we go. It took me a long time to get comfortable with the timings that I'm... Oh, see? He fell into the ground. That has been an issue for the whole series, actually, so... You can't get too mad at Bloodborne about that. That happened in Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2. Geometry sucking them in. Alright, then you hit this one up, and go back to the Hunter stream, rinse and repeat. Now, what I recommend is once you kill each boss, or if you have a lot of trouble with an area and you keep dying after using tons of blood vials, go ahead and do this run about 2 to 3 times. Alright, one of the big factors that's going to slow you down, and there's really nothing you can do about it, is the loading. I think in that case, that loading screen, actually, maybe a SSD would resolve that issue. I might try that out. I just need to figure out how to transfer my data over. I might just see if I can... I'll probably have to re-download updates and reinstall everything that needs to install. But I can download all of my save games from the cloud. The cloud. It's the cloud. Everyone loves the cloud. Oh, see, that happens so often. It really, really gets on my nerves how often that happens. It's just, it's incredibly frustrating how often you'll get hit right as you interrupt. And Elevation screwed me over again. Thank you, Elevation. See, I shot off to the side because it's just not reliable. One of the many flaws in the whole interrupt system of this game is really screwy. I'm sorry, it just is, you know. There's no way around that. And I hit the button, it just didn't respond. See, just delay and... Gosh, sometimes, I mean, I love the game, but sometimes it just drives me nuts with how bad the whole setup is sometimes. I mean, it's got so much potential, but they really, really messed up a lot of little things that... What a waste. Jeez. And then you get into this little thing where it's like just this endlessly over and over again, so screw this. There you go. Solve that problem. Sorry guys, I have to switch to the blunderbuss as soon as possible. This pistol is crap. It's absolute garbage. My recommendation is don't ever touch the Hunter's pistol. It's completely unreliable. You'll stick the pistol through the target and shoot past them. Your bullet will go over their shoulder or under their arm, or it's just a really, really unreliable weapon. It is a big issue. I've seen several other people who are playing the game on a playthrough on YouTube having the same problem. The other problem too is just the little button lag issue that the game has, where you'll hit a button and if some action happens that causes you to be interrupted, then what'll happen is, like for example, let's say you hit the attack button, and right as you go to hit your attack button, you get hit, so you get staggered, so you don't do your attack. So you're like, okay. Then, after you come out of the stagger, it will then complete the attack that you input from earlier. See, and I just can't tell you how many times you go and get your interrupt and something knocks you out of the... That didn't actually hit me, but oh well, whatever. Yeah, stuff will hit you all the time when it actually doesn't. That's an issue. And that 360-degree tracking from the big brute that can barely move. That's some Dark Souls 2 BS right there. See that? See that? That's some really bad Tanimura type design. So unfortunately, one of my biggest complaints about the game are those little frustrations that just build and build and build until it drives you freaking nuts. And this guy with his insane phantom range on that thing. This is much easier as you get just a little bit later in the game. Like, I would say you can come back here after killing 2 more bosses, and you'll be able to kill pretty much all these guys in one visceral attack. Or 1 or 2 hits from your weapon, so that'll make this run a lot easier. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop doing the run there. I wasted so many blood vials, I'm kind of running a deficit. But normally, when I run through here, I may spend maybe 1 blood vial when it's earlier in the game. But as you get later in the game, and you still want to do this run, you won't even have to use a blood vial. You'll have enough health and whatnot that you won't have to worry about it. Alright, well that was a... See, sometimes that loading screen is super fast, sometimes it's super slow. Who knows what the deal is with that. Wait, let's see if I can upgrade this real quick. Just want to check. See if I got some blood shards. Nope, I need 1 more blood shard. You know, I'm tempted to go farm those. Yeah, let's hit those guys up 1 more time, see if they'll drop a bloodstone shard for me. Plus, I could use some more blood vials. And some more frustration. Alright, that was one of those 40-second load screens. They vary quite a bit. I haven't figured out what the system is for, like why they're so long. Oh, did you hear that fire effect? If you want to back the video up, you'll hear his torch effect hitting me almost a full 2 seconds after it hit me. So there are some issues with audio delays, the button lag issue, the bad frame rate. I mean, the game's got some technical problems, and then it had a progression stopping bug. It had a item duping bug. It had a lot of issues. They patched out the item duping bug in the progression bug, thank goodness. But, whoa, he totally faked me out. He's like, I don't see you. Yes, I do. Very clever little dude there. Did you see that total fake out he pulled on me? Ah, they gave me coins. Those are freaking useless. You really, really hope they don't give you coins. If you heard a beeping noise, that was not your computer, that was mine. My Sony Vegas just finished rendering the Bloodborne rifle spear playthrough, episode 1. So let me, let's see here. Let me close that out. And I'm going to start it uploading. Okay, remember to run across the switch and send it back up. I'll see if I can start uploading that video when we hit one of these loading screens, so I don't have to stop this playthrough. I target that dude in the center there, the guy with the torch who's coming at you, and usually that hits them all. Aw, poor guy. There we go. I really hate when the shield dude, you know, you get the visceral, or you get the interrupt rather, and then the shield dude comes over and knocks you out of the way, so you... Oh, I got 4 from that guy. See, that's what you want. You want those 4. When that 4 thing happens, it's awesome. And this is a powerful attack. Almost killed him in 1 shot. Almost. Shoot, see? I can't tell you how often that happens. You'll get hit as soon as you do the interrupt. It just drives me absolutely up the wall. It's really a problem with the timing they built into this game. Oh, there we go. We got the shard we were looking for. Awesome. Yes, that just, it really aggravates me how often that happens. Sometimes I feel like there's no other choice. Like that's the only way to get some interrupts in some of these enemies' attacks. Alright, here we go. So, I'm trying to think of what we were aiming to do here. I can't quite remember what it was. Oh, I'm also trying to get this video set up to upload. Alright, so we're back here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were gonna fortify our weapon. Not reinforce, not upgrade, but fortify. Hunter's Axe. And like I said before, I'm not worried about you know, so-called wasting our upgrade materials, because those bloodstone shards are very easy to farm and pick up and buy, and, you know, it's just no problem. So I wouldn't worry about those. And you know what? Should we level? Yeah, let's level.
Welcome.
We got some good souls from that run.
Very well.
Look at those runs. Those couple runs gave us much better souls than fighting Father Gascoigne. So just to clue you in on how bad I'm sorry, I keep calling them souls, echoes. Just how bad the blood echoes are from some of the bosses in this game. They're terrible. I mean, you get so little that I just find it shocking how little they give you. All right, let's go tackle the main boss of this area, the infamous cleric beast. Okay, we're back. Cutting out those loading screens. You guys have no idea how lucky you are not to have to see those. So we'll go this route again, and then we'll go up those stairs and through that door that we ignored last time. Oh, shoot. There we go. Fall down. One thing you can also do is use your blood bullets and then quickly hit an enemy. Gosh darn it. And try to regain some of the health. Of course, I had to speed right by them, and yeah, little tiny issues with this game frustrate the heck out of me, as you guys will find out over and over and over again throughout this playthrough. There's so much right with the game, and then at the same time there's so many things that are just off. So many things that they just almost had it, and nope, you know. That was one of the problems with Dark Souls 2 as well. It's like, you guys got close, but no cigar. Of course, that was like their whole game was close, but no cigar. Sorry. Just doesn't make the cut. I'm not gonna bother with those wolves because they're a pain in the butt. But they do drop a bunch of blood bombs. I think they drop 3 each. But the problem is you'll probably end up spending more than that just trying to kill them. Oh, see, I still got some health after I hit his dead body as it fell to the ground. One thing about this game, guys, it does not put up the fog wall before the first encounter, so you don't know when you're going to hit a boss until you walk in and boom, it just happens on you. So if you're having trouble with this boss, you can use Molotov cocktails, but I've only fought this guy once in my entire life, so do not think of me as some sort of expert here. I'm gonna do what I can. There's 2 lock-on points. If you want to parry him or interrupt him, you have to hit his head, I guess. I think, right? Let's see. Oh shoot! I saw that hit coming. Jeez, it's really easy to get stuck on the environment here. And if you... Oh, there we go. Go, go, go. Got him. I don't know if it matters switching to a different form to do the visceral attack. Probably not, because you don't even use your weapon for the visceral. I don't know how that didn't hit me. I'm pretty sure it should have. That hit me. Oh, come on now, Cleric Beast. Why you gotta play me like that? Alright, I think he's available now to be hit again. There we go. Shoot. Should have seen that coming. Come on. Oh, barely got that in time. Just barely. I don't know why I keep switching to the two-handed form. I guess I'm thinking like two-handed does more damage. That attack I don't like because I can't see where it's coming from, so I feel like, you know, it's almost unfair. Like, I don't know where that attack's coming from. And then these points where it breaks your lock-on, I didn't give it permission to do that. There we go. I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I don't know the timings on this guy at all. I'm not even gonna pretend to know the timings on it. I just spammed the dash right there. Oh, got an excellent hit there, and I barely saw it do any damage at all. Okay, I think I can hit its head again. I can't quite tell. There's some sort of... Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh, that wasn't it. Got it. Booyah! The cleric beast is down. Prey slaughtered. Get the sword hunter badge. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Sword hunter badge. What does that give me? I can't remember. I didn't see this until, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. We'll light the lamp. And... Can I go this way? No. Can I go this way? I don't even remember where to go from here. Oh, sometimes you see some weird little graphical issues, like right here. You can kind of see through the door on the edges where you shouldn't. Clipping. We'll use some of the echoes we got. I almost said souls again. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Hello, young lady. Get up.
Very well.
Okay. How about make vitality a nice even 18? Okay, and then... I should probably look up what the rifle spear requires. That way I know what I'm doing.
Farewell.
And with the rest of our souls, let's just go ahead and buy up some blood vials. So that we have lots and lots of blood vials. Oh, by the way, they just increased... I think they increased the cost of blood vials. They increase the cost of stuff as you progress through the game. It sucks. It's not cool, but they do it. Alright, so we took care of that. Let's go to the Cathedral Ward. Alright, that was another nice long load time. Okay. Where is that? I should probably look up where the rifle spear is so I know for sure. That way I'm not wandering around. Oh, I think you just progressed through this area. If I remember correctly. Whoa! Chill out, bro. And sit down. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought he was going to get me. Nice blood vial. Oh, come on now. They had to get me with that one last little bit. As you saw in the last episode, the Madman's Knowledge gives you an insight. Apparently, aspects of the game world will change as you get more insight, which is interesting and something I learned from someone else, something I wouldn't have known on my own, and something I'm not sure how you are supposed to figure out. Elevation saved me there, but not there. Oh, got all my health back from that one. You'll realize that with the Hunter's Axe, you kind of want to become very, very good at using that R2 attack. That's the wooden shield. It is the only shield in the game. And it is pretty darn useless for the most part. I mean, you can block some stuff like, what can you block? How do I... Yeah, there we go. You can block bullets, I believe, and some other stuff, but you can't really block any big hard hits, and it drains your stamina fast. So my recommendation is don't bother with it until later when you want to become more of like a Bloodborne expert and play around with everything the game has to offer. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend trying to mess with it for your first playthrough, second, or even third. You can if you want. I mean, if you're a pro, go for it. But the newer you are, the less you should even think about trying it. It's very much sort of a gimmicky... it's almost like a gag type thing that they put into the game. Like, Oh, everyone wants a shield, so here you go. We'll give you the worst shield from the Dark Souls and Demon Souls series. Actually, I don't think it was in Demon Souls, but the plank shield, well known for being the, you know, piece of junk. Well, it looks like that kind of ends right there, doesn't it? I don't see a way around. Further proving that I am still quite new to this game. Let's go this way. Oh, yep, this is the route I believe I want to take. I think, maybe. Got him. Give me blood vials. Lots of blood vials. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want... Oh, yes, 6 blood vials. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. These guys just look... I don't know. They look so strange to me. They almost don't fit the aesthetic of the game. That's another set. But, oh, the whole frenzy thing. Yeah, frenzy. I think that's the frenzy mechanic where you get sucked into the air, and I don't know. I don't know exactly how all that works. I wish I did, but this is not my beginner's guide yet, so it'll be fun to watch my progression and knowledge of the game increase to the point where I can make my beginner's guide for this game, which will be later. I'm not going to make a beginner's guide until I'm ready. I'm not going to try to rush to it. I mean, it's not going to be ready for people doing their first playthroughs who just bought the game. But people who pick up the game much later, or people who waited to get it used a couple months later, it'll be useful for them. Like, people are still watching my Dark Souls beginner's guide, so... Gosh darn it, I didn't have the stamina for that dodge. Alright, let's trade blows, you and me. Let's trade blows. I'll trade blows with you, buddy. These guys have more health than their equivalents, and that's what I hate about that sort of like Dark Souls 2 approach. Have stuff come at you super fast, and then as soon as you think you're out of range, make sure they give just another little bit of reach to their jab so that they get you. I really, really, really wish Tanimura hadn't worked on Dark Souls 2. And I really, really wish that Miyazaki wasn't taking any cues from his work. I'm not a fan at all of Tanimura in Dark Souls 2. And I really just feel like he should never, ever work on a Souls game again. Or a Souls-like game, if you want to consider this a Souls-like. But I'm not going to complain about that too much. This is Bloodborne. This isn't Dark Souls 2, thank goodness. I think the rifle spear is past the area where the dude is shooting at you with the Gatling gun. Oh, and, you know... Oh, hi there. I've had people watch my playthroughs, and someone said something like, oh, you should give a spoiler warning. All I can think is, this is a playthrough. I'm playing through the game, so I think spoiler is kind of a obvious thing. As they would say in Japanese, atarimae desho. It's pretty obvious. I mean, it's a playthrough, you're gonna get spoilers. That's kind of a big duh moment there. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there to open this up. I guess I have to go around. Yeah, so anytime you watch someone do a playthrough, I mean, come on, what do you think's gonna happen? There's gonna be spoilers, obviously. That's just what a playthrough is. Dogs, man. Dogs in these games. They give you nightmares. Give me them bullets. Alright. Yeah, see, this door looks exactly like a whole bunch of other doors that cannot be opened or interacted with. So there's no clear indicator which doors can be opened, but then again, that was partly to some degree true of the other games as well. So I can't criticize this game too much for that particular aspect. The little minor annoyances and frustrations of Bloodborne do not overshadow the experience as a whole. Unlike Dark Souls 2, where I felt like the core of the experience was an exercise in frustration. Do I know exactly where I'm going? Nope. Yep. Got it. Cooperate. Yep.
Take this.
Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so that's that.
It has been a
Yeah, pleasure. Got it. Thank you for your conversation. Now, some people might get annoyed that I'm skipping all the dialogue, but like I said before, it's just one thing I've always done, and I feel like it makes the playthrough so much faster, and it just kind of streamlines it. It makes it easier to watch. For me, it's so much easier to watch when you don't have to sit through all the dialogue and cutscenes that you've seen 100 times before. But anyway, welcome to Foxeo Plays, guys. If you're a fan of my FoxeoGames channel, if you're one of the 20,000 plus subscribers, welcome, and I hope you subscribe to this channel as well. I know not everyone who subscribes to FoxeoGames is going to want a playthrough channel, but that's what this is. That's where you'll also find my Souls content playthroughs and other games too. So yeah, that's cool. Holy schnickerfits, I don't like this guy. I hate these guys, they're so mean. But the Hunter's Axe makes them easy. Oh shoot. That one failure to judge distance is what put me in that little bind right there. That one distance failure. Breaking pots like I'm Link in Legend of Zelda. I love it. People are like, what if you could play Legend of Zelda? What if Zelda were a girl? I'm like, I don't think you guys know much about Legend of Zelda. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but somebody once posted, like, what if Zelda were a girl? I think they meant Link, but they just were so unfamiliar with the game. That's the thing, you know, nowadays we have a lot of critics, well, people that call themselves critics, people that think of themselves as pop culture critics that want to go after video games as being this or that and the other, but yet they don't really know anything. And so when you watch their content, or if you see what they write, you read it or you watch it and you're like, yeah, you really don't know what you're talking about, my friend. And that's the most frustrating thing. I think that's why people get very angry at some of these recent critics that we've all heard of, is not because of who they are, or not necessarily even the arguments they're making. It's the basis for them. It's the fact that they are completely oblivious and that they don't know what they're talking about, and they really don't have the experience for it. But yet everyone treats them like they do. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne. This is Sparta. Look at that. That is very well hidden. Well done. Well done, FromSoft. Didn't I just go that way? I did. So, hang on a second. Is this a dead end? No can be dead end. No way. I think I know where that... Oh, no, it's not. This opens. Actually, with 4,400 blood echoes, Yes, this is where I want to be. Old Yarnum. This is where I should be able to find the rifle spear. Now, I know there's probably a dozen of you posting messages about it. I'll continue after this break. Alright, I know there's probably like a dozen or 2 dozen of you saying things like, oh, Fox, it's here, go here. But you know, by the time you see this, I've probably already picked it up long ago by that point, because I'm not doing this. You know, some of these episodes are being played and rendered and ready to go and uploaded and scheduled before you even see the previous episode. So you'll see episode 1. That's my other computer there. You'll see episode 1, and without realizing it, episode 2 and 3 are already done. So any advice you give me may not be applicable to the next episodes, the next couple episodes. Now, if you give me some advice, I might be able to apply it to 4 or 5 episodes later. And with our extra blood echoes, we'll go ahead and buy these up, because I plan on... Well, I don't plan on dying a lot. It's not right in the plans, but I expect I'll probably die a lot. So let's go to Old Yarnum, and I'll shut up while we wait for the loading screen. Alright, so we're back in Old Yarnum. And let's get this knocked out and see if we can find that rifle spear.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
I didn't see the warning. Nope. No, I didn't. Didn't see the warning, sorry. Where's this thing at? There it is. There we go. These are the equivalent of crystal lizards from the some of the other Souls games. They drop goodies for you. You know, I'd never actually run all the way down here, which I guess is fine because there's nothing there. By the way, if you take your time here, you won't take any damage on the way down, which is good, obviously. You don't want to take damage. Damage is bad, usually, in most circumstances. Something's coming at me from another angle. There it is. I drained my stamina, which is never a good idea, because you always want to have enough stamina to dash away or roll away if you need to. And that's the Hunter's Torch, which is better than the regular torch, because you can actually use the torch as a weapon, and for stuff that's weak to fire, it's not too bad. I usually find it's just easier for me to continue to use my normal weapon, but whatever. Another door that looks like you might be able to interact with it, but you can't. You can't, so just deal with it. Okay, now here, you can hop right there on this ledge, and then hop down here, and we made it all the way from the top without taking any damage. Now, if you try to hurry your way through that, what'll happen is you'll bypass one of the little ledges, and that'll cause you to fall a little further than you need to, and then you'll take damage from the fall. So no reason for that. As far as I can tell, holding the circle button causes you to climb faster, but there's no stamina penalty for doing so, or is there? If there is, it's very, very minute. I can't even see the stamina bar moving. So it looks like there's no stamina penalty for it. And this is how you get back up, if you want to. Oh, you know what? Let me get back up so I can grab that item. I didn't grab the item because I was chasing the doohickey. I don't even know what the dude's called, but the lizard equivalent. Bloodstone shard. Yep, definitely useful. Another way, or not another way, but one way to tell if you're in the right kind of area for your level is to look at how far you've upgraded your weapon. If you need bloodstone shards in the area... Oh, that's not open from the side. Okay. If you need bloodstone shards and the area that you're in is dropping bloodstone shards, then you're probably in the right area. Now, if you're needing bloodstone shards and the area you're in is dropping chunks or some other higher level material, then it may mean that you might be in an area that's designed for a little later in the game or a higher level than you currently are. You know, one game I really, really need to finish and haven't yet, and I just feel bad for it, is Okami. The best version is Okami HD on the PlayStation 3. It has the best controls, better than the Wii's controls, trust me. You don't have to do the waggle for the attack. And it's got the best looking graphic. I mean, that game is beautiful from an art direction standpoint. And then to see it in full 1080p on the PlayStation 3 is just awesome. Very awesome. 6 blood vials. Excellent. I do like it. Okay, guys, I just realized we've gone way too long on this one, so we're going to have to stop it right here. Sorry about that. I lost track of the time. And I will kill this guy first. Darn it. You're getting in the way of my playthrough, dude. Alright, I will see you guys in episode 3 of our Bloodborne Rifle Spear playthrough. Until then, guys, later. And make sure to subscribe to my main channel. Link is in the description. FoxeoGames. It's awesome. Later, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'm Fox, and this is Foxeo Plays, my Let's Play channel, so make sure to subscribe to this channel, as well as my FoxeoGames primary channel, where I have a ton of awesome stuff like reviews, comedy reviews, and commentaries. You can click the lower right icon that says FoxeoGames to subscribe there. I'm also on Twitter. I love keeping up with you guys on Twitter, so please follow me there. Create an account if you don't have one. Follow me and a bunch of other cool people. That's where I can keep up with you much more easily than anywhere else. And you can click one of these 2 videos if you want to check them out. They're both from my primary channel at FoxeoGames. I will see you guys next time.